Do you, like me, struggle to remember all the dermoscopic signs that tell you a skin lesion is a seborrheic keratosis? Then perhaps I have the answer for you. It took me far too long to realise that all these signs you won't see in the same lesion all at the same time. All you need for this illustration is a hand, I hope you've got one, a hairpin and some cotton wool. But failing that, a sock or even toilet paper will do. And failing that, just use your imagination. A seborrheic keratosis doesn't just appear magically fully grown on your patient's skin. They start small and slowly evolve, the signs you see changing over time, and this illustration will demonstrate that. Start by raising your hand, fingers closed, and placing it down on a firm flat surface. Note the well demarcated edge between the surface and the fingers, and the scallop shaped at the fingertip ends. What's the first part of your hand to touch the surface? It's your fingerprint. This reminds me that some, but not all, SebK start within pseudolentigos. These are patches of increased melanin within skin keratinocytes due to ultraviolet light induced melanocytic hyperplasia, and often have a parallel lines or fingerprint pattern to them and a scalloped, well demarcated edge. What are fingernails made of? Keratin. Seborrheic keratoses are a benign disorder of keratinocytes. As our SebK grows, our fingers touching the surface create a pattern, initially a light fissures and ridges pattern that deepens over time as the seborrheic keratosis thickens. It also explains the fat fingers and the cerebriform pattern as the fissures and ridges interlace with one another, just like these fingers. The colour of a seborrheic keratosis can vary a great deal, ranging from pink to light brown, brown to black, much like our skin colour varies between us. Now cup your hand slightly, but keep your palm and fingers still touching the surface. Introduce your cotton wool or sock under the palm contained within your fingers, keeping your fingers tightly together. This represents balls or cysts of keratin, which form within the SebK and are trapped. These show up as white milia-like cysts within a SebK. They flash up when switching between polarised and non-polarised light setting. This gives us our stars in the night sky pattern. Now slightly opening your fingers and allow the cotton wool to be exposed to the surface. These are the same keratin cysts, but now they're exposed to the surface and they oxidize and turn various shades of yellow, light brown, brown and black, and are called comedone-like openings. If very large, we call them crypts. Now place the hairpin, if you have one, between two of your fingers. Hairpin vessels are the most common type of vessel you'll see in SebKs. They can be a few, many, and they can be small or very large. In a mature SebK, the fissures and ridges fuse together and the fat fingers and cerebriform pattern disappears. If all of this has confused you, then perhaps you need to watch this video detailing the cause, nature and dermoscopy of SebKs in more detail. If you find this illustration helpful, then please put a thumbs up in the comment section below. Training a primary care dermoscopist for every general practice.